This book is a practical, hands-on, self-discovery process that is for everyone who has any spiritual hunger. Even though it contains theology, it's not a deep theological treatise, but it is written for a broader audience. What motivated me to write this book was when I was doing my doctoral work, a young mother who was a missionary came to my mind who had been really struggling in her relationship with God. She loved the Lord, but she was unable to connect with Him like her husband had connected with Him. And so when I spoke with her, she felt shame and guilt and some desperation. And I was able to give her some encouragement by giving her permission to connect with God in ways that nurtured her own soul. When I was praying about doing my doctoral project, her face came to mind. So I decided to interview and research and write on 70 leaders and see how they were uniquely spiritually wired, and then how that spiritual wiring helped them in their authentic and genuine relationship with God. My background is that I've been speaking and writing for about 30 years, over 30 years, on intimacy with God and spiritual formation. This book will revolutionize the reader's spiritual life in that it will confirm for him or her what their own personal preferences are and the ways they best and most naturally connect with God. Then it will give the reader an opportunity to go deeper through the spiritual practice exercises and also identify the spiritual temperaments of others they love, family members, people in their church, their small group. I think the promise of this book is new confidence and new hope for a relationship with God that's authentic and genuine. I think it will put an end, or help put an end, to the one-size-fits-all frustration that happens in the church. It could also be an end to us trying to make one another over in our own image and likeness, and really set people free to know God and love God according to their own God language.